Hello. All right, let's share this. And share. Good. Hello. How's everybody doing? Happy Tuesday. Hey Hilda, hey Stacy, hey Vegan. Drama channel for the Drama Channel drama community. Oh yeah. Hey Gail, how's it going? Welcome everybody to another Tea Talk Tuesday. Little Tea Talk party time. Hey Everyday Drama. Hey Kayla, yeah I know I'm like 3 minutes behind, I'm sorry. All right. How's it going? Sorry, I'm just scrolling through Twitter here real quick. Checking out all the drama that I missed while at work today. How's everybody's day going? Oh, let's turn that sound off because somebody's going to probably call me if I don't. All right. Well, let's see what we have for topics today. Oh, I'm sorry, Stacy. Hopefully you feel better soon. Work was good, a little slow, but you know, it's off season, so it's going to be slow. So it is what it is. Oh, Kayla. All right. So what do we have going on? Okay. So, we'll just start out with Miss Tana. Oh, Tana. Tana can never stay out of drama, no matter how hard she doesn't try. I feel like she just loves to be in the drama. Hey, Fringy. How's it going? Welcome to my live. So I don't know if you guys saw Tana's tweet about her melanin vape pen that I'm pretty sure was a sponsored post, even though she didn't tag it as hashtag ad, but everybody was pretty much calling her out about it being a sponsored post. And then everybody was basically saying, like, this is not good. Like, this should not be something that you're inhaling or putting into your lungs. Like, why are you promoting this? We all know that Tana's audience is younger, and the fact that she's promoting this, it's like, Tana, girl, come on. Like, why do you continue to do this to yourself? Like, do you not realize how bad this is? Like, people shouldn't be inhaling these things. Like, I don't get it. Like, she just had her Tana by Tana launch, which was successful, and she like literally then tweets this out. And I'm just like, no, Tana, no. She's already coughing and saying she has tuberculosis. She doesn't need to smoke anything else. Right? Like, doesn't she smoke enough weed as it is? Like, shouldn't that be helping her sleep? Like, isn't it supposed to help calm you down? So I don't know, like, yeah. So I don't even know if she uses it, let's be honest. I mean, who knows? She needs more money. Yeah. Like, I mean, she said in that David Dobrik video that he had that she was offered $10 million to do a porn video. So she needed money that bad. She could have just taken that and been fine for the rest of her life. So I don't really know what she's doing. But it's Tana. Does anybody know what Tana's doing? Hey, Rox. I forgot you live stream on Tuesdays, so I had to go and change my premiere at 8:15. Oh, yeah, I try to do them every Tuesday at 6. So it's all good, though. But thanks for coming in to join us. Welcome to the party. Tana doesn't know what she's... Yeah, Tana doesn't know what Tana's doing half the time. Like, who knows? Hey, Stella. Yeah, she's always doing the most. Like, it's Tana. I mean, then she had that like fake fight in front of Jake Paul to like make him jealous or whatever. Rock, she did a post for a melatonin vape pen, which obviously like it looked completely like a sponsored post, but that's not something that anybody should be inhaling into their body. So she is just pretty much promoting things that technically aren't illegal because they haven't been regulated, but oh, thanks, Stella. Yeah, I know. I needed a haircut. It's growing back out. I didn't feel like doing it today, so it's just kind of laying down. But I don't know like what Tana ever thinks about when she's like doing things. Big influencers being messy. Who would have thunk it? Right? I know. Like, they just care about the money. They don't care about anything else. So, oh, thanks, Stella. I mean, hey, she's like, oh, you're going to give me $50K to promote this pen? Sure, why not? Oh, I might make commission off of it too. Who knows? Oh, okay. It's like, hey, Jamie. I hope it's okay, but I shouted out your channel today. Oh, of course, Jamie. That's totally fine. Thank you so much. We got to always help each other out. So, however we can. But someday Tana will finally get it together. Maybe. It's crazy to me. They make so much money on Instagram posts. Yeah, like I have had this conversation with somebody who is friends with like a lot of smaller like influencers, and people with smaller followings of like 5,000 or whatever are getting paid like $2,000 to make posts on Instagram. Like between like if you have like 5 and 10,000 followers, it's just crazy. Like I would love that. I tweeted you to Dustin and Nick, asked them to come watch. Oh, thanks, Kayla. Sometimes they show, sometimes they don't. It's all good. I enjoy having everybody here. She needs to disclose if she's doing ads and sponsorships. Yeah, as soon as like that went out, everybody was pretty much saying like, this is definitely an ad. You clearly didn't say that it was an ad. Like, I mean, why would you randomly put, oh, this is my favorite product when you are a big influencer knowing that you can get paid for it? There's no way that you're just going to do it for free. Like, if anything, they either contacted her and said, hey, shout us out, we'll pay you. Or 2, she contacted them and was like, hey, I'm going to shout out your product. How much money are you going to give me? There's no way that she did it for free. So, yes, everybody go follow everybody. Make sure, go follow Jamie and her channel. Go follow Rox. If you are vegan or interested in the vegan lifestyle, vegan food, definitely follow Vegan. Go follow Stella. Kayla, you just started a channel too, right? Yes, I subscribed to your channel. So... I'd be so embarrassed to walk into a restaurant and be like an influencer. Oh, I'm an influencer. Can I post? Or can I eat for free for post? Yeah. Morgan talked about that in that last video that Shane put up, where she was saying like influencers like, no, we don't pay for anything. And they would basically say, oh, like, can we story tag you in this post? If you let us eat for free, we'll do it. It's like, you're making all of this money and then you're using it to just get everything for free and to make your followers go pay for things. And that's how you're making your money, by using your followers' money. So, well, Kayla, we all got to start somewhere. I feel weird when they give me free food because they thought I wasn't happy. Hey, Connie, welcome to the live. Welcome to your first live. It's a party time. I don't. Let's see. Yeah. So, anyways, Tana, I'm done with Tana. She can go away for a while. All right. Let's see here. Well, next we had the Michelle Phan essential oils / antiviral oils tweet that went out. Did you guys see that one? I know like a lot of people were freaking out about it because of the essential oils and pets and stuff. Everyone's just always attacking everybody for everything. Like so certain essential oils can be harmful, for pets and stuff, but it's really got to be, a certain like dosage amount, like that's going to be affecting them. So I don't know how much burning and anything with essential oil or a certain essential oil is going to affect anybody up till like a pet up until like a certain point. Obviously, I don't know the numbers. I'm not a vet or like anything like that. But I would think that if something was that harmful, that it would have to have some kind of label on it or something saying like, this could be harmful to your pets, so be careful. So I don't know. It's kind of a little odd. No, I am not Canadian. I am from the US. Hey, Shanoa. Oh, thanks, Smudge. Yes, if you are here, definitely make sure you hit that like button. If you feel like sharing the video, also, please do that. Greatly appreciated. If you're new, don't forget to subscribe. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the party. Because we don't know the concentrations of oils, we should not do it. I have parrots and I don't use them. I have dogs and I don't use them. Yeah, I wish that they would put some kind of concentration or like something on there saying like, or they should say like, definitely like this is not safe around pets. Like any kind of household cleaning chemicals, they say, like this is not safe to use around children. This is not safe to use around your pets. So I don't understand why certain people can get away with, or certain companies can get away with not disclosing when things are harmful to other people or things. I don't know. It's just a giant mess. Yes, Ham, that is correct. Certain essential oils, even in minute quantities, can be deadly for animals or even children. Oh. Well, that is not good. So I wonder why there's not like a larger regulation on essential oils then if they're that harmful. Oh. You learn something new every day. See, this is what I love about the lives, that I can come on here and talk to you guys and be like, I don't understand this. And you guys are like, well, here's why. But then I think that some people were also confused, like when she said that certain ones of them have like antiviral properties and can help kill like viruses, like airborne viruses and stuff. But then Dr. Pimple Popper retweeted that and she was like, no, this is false. So I don't really know. Like, I don't know much about essential oils, so I don't know like what, does what and all that stuff. So I would hopefully assume anyways, that if you're an actual doctor and you say, no, that's not true, then it's not true. But we also know that there's doctors that promote things on TV for things that are like, oh yeah, wear this knee brace and it'll make you jump 10 feet higher, even though it's not true, but they're just getting paid to say it. A steak does sound nice. Homeopathy has far few regulations in general. Yeah, what's that MLM that Nikki Tutorials just got called out for supporting living something or other. I don't remember what it's called. Like that essential oils company. So I don't know how like those things that Living Young, there you go, or Young Living, you can get away with that stuff. We regulate everything else. Like, why are we not regulating that stuff as well? Like, I don't know. Lemon and vinegar to clean. Oh. Doctors can't do that in Canada, I don't think. Or can they? Well, if it's a TV commercial, I'm sure you can say whatever. What is it, Teflon? Like Teflon, like the non-stick cooking pans? Is Teflon still a thing on cooking pans? I don't know. Linda, I don't know why it didn't come up in your feed that I was live. Do you have your little bell icon turned on for notifications? What am I supposed to cook with then? Ham, you just got to use, like some butter or some oil or something. Oh, it's still a thing. Oh, yeah. I guess I haven't bought pans in like 10 years. So maybe I need to, I don't know. I might need to get new pans at some point because I'm sure, they're starting to get a little old. So, but yeah, but people were like, I can't believe that Michelle would like tweet something out like this. So, maybe she doesn't have pets or she doesn't know that it affects pets or anything, but not everybody knows everything about everything, obviously. Like, I don't know much about everything or anything. I just pretend I do. But that's kind of like with the whole drama channel drama that's going on with T-Trigger getting called out about using that sea lion term, and then he's like, I don't see why it's offensive. But if somebody else finds it offensive and you didn't know it was offensive, you're not going to know everything about everything, but then you can't turn around and call somebody else out about something about not knowing a term either. So dang, 10 years, what brand? I don't even know what brand it is. I have like 2 sets of pots and pans that I've had forever, and I just keep using them. They're not like falling apart or anything, and they're not like flaking apart, but they all seem to be working still, so that's good. Yeah, Rox, I heard that cast iron is like the best for cooking, and it lasts the longest, but it is pretty expensive. But if you only have to buy 1 set of pots and pans for 20 some years or whatever, you can definitely invest in it and not have to worry about anything. Teflon gets in the air, not in high temps, and then built up in the body, causes damage over time in some animals. Oh. Yes, expensive and heavy. And you actually have to like care for them and like clean them and like oil them and But if you're really into cooking or you want to, have nicer things that are healthier for you, then definitely that's what you should be getting. So, alrighty, let's see, what do we have next? Did you guys see that for some reason Selena Gomez is now coming out with a makeup line called Rare Beauty? I promise you I did use the research. I have 2 sets of cast iron. I love them. Yeah, like my mom has cast iron cooking pans and she loves them too. Cash grab. Yeah. When I think of Selena Gomez, I do not think of makeup. Like, at least when you think of Kesha, you think like of, her when she came out and she had like all of like the crazy makeup looks and stuff that she did. At least you could like associate that with Kesha. But literally, I would not ever think of makeup and Selena Gomez together. Selena Gomez, is she still a thing? Yes, Rock, she's still a thing. So I think she just put out some new music last year. She has the Lose You to Love Me or something. Oh, thanks, Donna. Yes, I'm slowly getting there. 1 subscriber at a time. Over it, it hasn't even come out yet. Right, Vegan? Like, do we need another makeup collab from a celebrity? I don't think so. OMG, here we go. Another celeb making a crap makeup brand that no one wanted or asked for. Exactly. Like, unless she's going, I mean, what is she's going to have just like a bunch of nude palettes? Because I can't even ever think of her like ever having any kind of crazy makeup looks or editorial looks or anything done. So I don't really understand like what's going on. I'm over all the celeb makeup brands now. I get Gaga and Kesha, but not Selena. Yeah, like you think Gaga and Kesha, you think like, they used to have crazy looks and stuff, but I don't see that with Selena Gomez. I just don't. So. But then also, did Victoria Beckham's makeup line ever come out? Because I know that she was apparently launching a makeup line, which I don't understand either, because I don't think of her as like a makeup person either. Natural makeup is more like Selena Gomez. Yeah, like, just like nude looks or soft glam or whatever you want to call it. Please watch Dark Waters. What's Dark Waters, Stella? I don't associate Rihanna either. I mean, I think that since Rihanna was like one of like the first major like music people to do a makeup launch, and the fact that she did it so well kind of really like cemented her into like, the makeup game. Like if she would have came out and had like a terrible like shade range at her launch, then I don't know if it would have been as successful as it was. But since she's had like such an inclusive shade range and inclusivity in every product that she's brought out, I mean, it's definitely put her at the top. And so, I don't think that she's had like a ton of crazy makeup looks either, but she's definitely had, some decent ones, but not like, Lady Gaga or Kesha, I guess, but. Okay, let's see here. So I'm just going through the comments here. We don't need more lazy designs or poorly made makeup, right? Yes, Victoria's makeup is a thing. How, like, when did that launch? I don't even remember hearing anybody talking about it. I know that I heard that it was coming out, but I don't even remember seeing a launch for it. Fenty did really well, but I consider that just another. That is just another celeb. She did it right. Oh, I don't consider that as, yeah. Like, I don't feel that, like, Fenty by itself is known as Fenty, like, but everybody's going to, like, obviously Kesha Rose Beauty is going to be known for being Kesha's brand. But I wonder, like, if Selena's makeup line is going to be called Rare Beauty by Selena or something. But I think that with Rihanna not attaching her name to Fenty actually made it even more successful, because then it doesn't seem as much like an actual makeup or celebrity makeup brand as an actual makeup brand. Now back to work, working third shift. Oh, well, thanks for stopping in, Donna. It's about DuPont. Please, please, please watch. I will have to go check that out. Like DuPont, like the oil company. I respect Rihanna for her makeup. It's not just a gimmick. Yeah, like she has put so much work into that company, and has like clearly some of the best people that is working for that company to be able to do what she's doing. And so she's done it right, and not just like put out some like poorly made product that they just like randomly threw together because they were like, I want to make a makeup line. So, I mean, she clearly put a lot of work into it, especially to come out like, with the huge like foundation liner right away. So I know Laura Lee used Victoria's brand in a video, so I have no idea when it launched. Yeah, I haven't watched a lot of Laura Lee's videos recently. Well, God, like ever really, let's be honest. But I don't think I haven't seen anybody else do a video on it. So that's why I was like, I didn't even know if it actually came out. I read it on Twitter, so it has to be true. We're just coming out with, yeah. Yes, my makeup line, Drama Beauty. It will come out in 2021. Watch out. First stream of yours I'm watching. I don't know much about actual makeup community. I just wear drugstore. Hey, there's nothing wrong with drugstore, because a lot of their products have been like, drugstore brands have really stepped up their game, where some of the products are, even better than the higher end quality, we'll call it, brands. And so ain't nothing wrong with drugstore. If it works for you, it works for you. And that's all that matters. So they're like a plastic/chemical company. Oh, okay. Is that on Netflix? Is that on Amazon? Is that on whatever else there is? Hulu? What's that on? It's everything company and chemicals they use and hide. Oh. I just looked. Victoria's makeup launched in September. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, I would have figured that when it launched that there would have been more news about it, or I don't know if maybe she doesn't understand the power of YouTube, and if she would have sent all of her makeup out to influencers, then she would have got all that promo, and I'm sure she definitely could have paid them to do it. Let's be honest, she's loaded. So I don't know why she wouldn't have put that out into the YouTube space. So Brave Beauty. Oh yeah, there we go. I don't think Victoria Beckham's line was meant to be huge. It's cruelty-free, vegan, ethically sourced, and her style is minimalist, if I remember correctly. Oh, okay. So maybe she just wanted it wanted to make it for people who wanted that specific kind of makeup, to have all that stuff. Obviously, like almost every brand these days, almost, not all, is like cruelty-free and vegan. The ethically sourced thing is an issue depending on where your product is getting made, because if you don't have like the actual like items that you need to make that product, then in the country that you're in, then you have to source it from overseas. And then, it's hard to sometimes know exactly where that's coming from. Because I know that there was a huge issue with Jaclyn Hill and her highlighters and the fact that it has mica in it. And mica is usually mined by children in third world countries in little mines that collapse all the time. So I know that there was a big issue with that since it does have mica in it. So the makeup world is messy, and it's crazy. Paris Hilton's makeup is a joke. Oh, do not let Rich Lux hear you say that. Rich Lux loves Paris Hilton's makeup. Oh, where'd that go? I'm so far behind in these comments. What are you coming out with a palette? 2020, Stella. Watch for it. Netflix, I think. Oh, I don't have Netflix anymore because I'm cheap. I actually had Netflix for back in the day when Netflix was only DVDs that you got in the mail. And then I just stopped watching it because I just spent most of my time on YouTube. And I was like, why am I even paying for this when I don't even really use it? Because I watch pretty much everything on YouTube. And then I only pay for a Hulu Live now because I need to see some certain shows. Like, I gotta see some shows every once in a while. But like How to Get Away with Murder, I'm waiting for that to come back and all that stuff. So I only use Paris Hilton, or Paris Hilton has a makeup line because of Rich Lux. Yeah, I didn't even know that Paris Hilton still had a makeup line either. But she is still making money. She's like huge overseas still. Like, I know most people think that, here in the US that she's like not doing anything, but she is like killing it overseas and has been for years. And I believe she's like one of the highest paid DJs now too. So Paris Hilton's still making that money. Paris Hilton makeup is a joke. The brushes are good though. TJ Maxx is filled with it. Yeah, I guess like I said, she's huge overseas, so I don't know if maybe this is just stuff that's not selling that they throw over there or what, but Paris Hilton has a YouTube channel. I saw that she had that like cooking video where she was making lasagna. I bought Elf based on a Jeffree Star review, and I do really like it. The primer is nice, and it keeps my shadow on all day. Is that the Poreless Putty Primer that you bought? Because I heard that one's really, really good. Oh my god, yeah, that lasagna video. The fact that she was like making the lasagna with gloves on. No. Jaclyn can't catch a break, but Jaclyn also does this to herself. We'll get into some Jaclyn drama here in just a minute. Outsourcing is totally okay. Where, whom, and how you outsource is the issue. Exactly. Like, if you have to get your product from a different country because that's the only place that you can get it made or get the materials that you need, totally fine. But you have to be able to control how those items are then made or how they're extracted from the earth. And that's the tricky part, because sometimes you can't get permission to do that, especially if you're in a country, depending on their laws. You can't do it yourself. You have to pay somebody else to do it. And then you don't have any control over how it's done. The makeup industry is like fast fashion right now. And that's not a compliment. Oh, Rox, I completely agree. Like, even like this summer when ColourPop was literally coming out with like a different palette, like every other week, I was like, what is going on? Oh my god, did you see the video he made with Nick the other day? He said when he gained weight, fans started to call him Deluxe. Oh my god. I have to go back and see that one. Hey, B-Rad. I know, like, I remember signing up for Netflix when, like, you literally had to, like, get the DVDs in the mail and you had to wait days for them to come. And then if, you could only have, like, 2 out at once and you had to mail it back. You had to, like, a queue listed, like, on your account so that when you sent one back and they sent you the next one. Oh, how times have changed. Hey, Mary. Oh, you're not late. Don't worry. We're still going. You can Google the doc. Please do. It's so bad. Okay, I will have to check that out. Send me a DM, Stella, so I don't forget because my memory is not the greatest. She's had skincare too. Linda, who's had skincare? Paris Hilton, yes. Paris Hilton has had skincare. Oh, thanks, Rox. Yes, definitely. You guys hit that like button, share it if you can. I greatly appreciate it. If you're new and just found me, definitely subscribe. I swear I'm a good time. I like to have fun. Oh my God, Paris's cooking show cracks me up. No, I feel like she's seen a kitchen. I just don't know if she's ever known how to use a kitchen. Yeah, the e.l.f. primer is really good, so. Hey, Skip, how's it going? Pour this putty primer is bomb, and the $2 liquid eyeliner. The fact that she was using 3 flips at the same time, just pressing into the hamburger. Oh my God. Yeah, guys, if you need a good laugh, go check out Paris Hilton's channel, watch her cooking show, and it'll definitely just crack you up. Oh, thanks, Adele. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the party. Hey, Skip. Okay. Selena Gomez. All right. Oh, okay. So speaking of celebrity makeup drama, so Kylie just launched that Stormy collection, and it was supposed to be limited edition. But then she literally has already said that there's going to be a restock in like a couple weeks. So I think it was Will. Oh my God, exposed you. He tweeted out. Actually, I have the tweet here. What did he say? Oh, I think I just liked it. I'm going the wrong way. I don't know what I'm doing. That's my life. I don't know where it went. But pretty much he was like, oh, okay, way to pull a Jaclyn Hill. Like, I don't understand, like, why are you going to call an item limited edition if you're literally going to already have your restock planned, and if your items are made overseas in China. Bye, Donna. Thanks for stopping in. Okay, sounds good, Rox. Like, your items are obviously made overseas, so it takes up to like 6 weeks to get through customs. So clearly all of this has already been made. All this has already been planned. All of this has already been like shipped. So why are you pretty much just lying and saying, hey, it's limited edition when you already have a restock planned? Hey, Jen, welcome. So I don't know, like, why people just keep like doing these limited edition items when they clearly are not, if you're going to be restocking them. Like, if she would have said right away, like, you know, we're going to stock this item twice. You know, if you don't get it, then make sure, you know, you check back in like a week or two because we will have another stock coming. But she literally, like, I don't get it. You guys, I don't get the makeup world. Can we talk about how creepy the birthday party looked? Oh my God, that Stormy head on top of that like spider thing. I don't know. I saw somebody tweet, they're like, it just reminds them of that doll from Toy Story that's on the head with all the spider legs. And she's like, now that I thought of that, I can't unsee it. I'm like, that was like creep me out. And like, I don't even want to know like how many nightmares Stormy had because of that. It's like they think the customers are stupid and we don't know they ordered to have it all in stock. Yeah, like, all right, thanks for stopping in, Smudge. We'll see you later. They really don't think that we as a consumer understand how long it takes to get items produced, shipped to the US, make it through customs, get distributed to all the stores or to the website or to wherever it's going. And they pretty much just think that the consumers are dumb and they don't realize all of this. So, I mean, I guess it's working because the only ones who seem to be calling them out are the people that I see on Twitter, and nobody else really seems to care. These makeup companies have lied to us so much. They have us consumers truly jaded, right? Like, you don't really know at this point, like, what, if anything that they're saying is true. Like, but it's just ridiculous. Which brings us to makeup and not telling the truth. And now let's talk about Jaclyn Hill and her return to Twitter. Or not Twitter, to YouTube. Did you guys all see Jaclyn's new video that she put out where she's talking about what happened to her when she was in California and when she got back to Florida and all that fun stuff? Excuse me. She was only in California because her air conditioner, I believe it was leaking. And so it caused like the roof of her like bedroom to collapse and to like cause like other parts of her house to like collapse, like another wall or something. When things vegan, right? That lead in. And so she was in California for 3 months while they were doing repairs to her house. And okay, we'll get there too. Don't worry. So she moved. So she was only in California while they fixed her house. Yeah, I couldn't believe when she said she doesn't come on just to sell stuff. But yeah. So I like, for some of the things that she said in her video, I completely agree. Like, I hate like when you see on Twitter that people are like, oh, look at how much like weight Jaclyn's gained. Like, oh, her face is so fat. She needs to lay off the fillers. Oh, she's, all this stuff like about her looks. Like, I don't understand. Like, when people come at somebody for their looks, it's because that's, the easiest way to like really get underneath somebody's skin. And it's kind of gross. Like, don't go after people's looks. Like, there's plenty of other things that you can attack Jaclyn Hill for. There's no reason to attack her looks. And you know what? People gain weight and people lose weight, and it happens. Like, get over it. So I don't agree with, people constantly like sending her DMs of screenshots of her and be like, you look so gross, blah, blah. Like, no, like, that's not okay. I don't agree with that at all. I felt bad for her first, but then she mentioned the club. Like, really? Yeah. JC boyfriend has a successful cooking channel. What? James, are you talking about James Charles, Kayla? Does James Charles have a boyfriend? Because I figured that would have been plastered all over my news feed if James Charles had a boyfriend. I'm not sure anyone could trust Jaclyn Hill again, right? Oh, 100% her weights or looks should have nothing to do with her actions. Yeah, I 100% agree. Like, her looks have nothing to do with anything else. If you have a problem with Jaclyn Hill, you have a problem with Jaclyn Hill. Like, but to constantly be attacking her about her looks, it's just disgusting that that's what people constantly come for. But she came on to like talk about all that, and how then she was sick. She had some kind of infection. So she was sick for I think she was 18 days. She went to the hospital twice because of it. But she just has all this anxiety about filming and stuff. But everyone always says that she only comes back onto onto YouTube if she has something to sell. And surprise, surprise, she has a makeup collab coming out in a month. And I don't no, nobody has anyways figured out what it is yet, because I saw in Dustin's video, he said that he's been checking import records and stuff, and she mentioned in her video that she's been in contact with the CEO trying to push things back. So, hey, Madam Scuttlebutt, if it was with Morphe, I don't know why they wouldn't be able to do a few different things. Why couldn't they just give the collab to a different influencer? I understand yes, if you've worked so much on it, then it would hurt to have to lose that. But if you're so worried about the way that people are going to say oh, you're only coming back on again to sell us products, then you could figure something else out. But I don't think that it's with Morphe, because she has such a good relationship with Morphe that I feel they would be able to push it back if they need to. Even if it's another makeup palette, an eyeshadow palette or something, you can push that launch back a month and it's not going to affect the quality of the product. Until you open that product, it's fine. Unless it has something to do with skincare, or if it has SPF in it or something that will actually degrade over time, then it's, that would be a bigger issue. But if you have to push back an eyeshadow palette for a month, it's not going to ruin the product. I'm afraid to push it back once, so they have to move it or it'll expire. But I don't know, how long, I feel pushing it back a month isn't going to make it expire. I don't know. That's why I'm why I feel it can't be just another eyeshadow palette. It's got to be something else, or it's got to be with another brand or something. I don't get why she is doing a collab anyway. She's got her own line, right? Everyday drama. I completely agree. And she even said in her video that she made $0 off of her lipstick launch, and she actually lost money. So, and her highlighter launch was actually pretty successful, minus some of the shipping issues. So I feel she definitely made money from her highlighter. So I don't understand why she wouldn't be doing her own, putting stuff out of her own when she has her own brand. Yes, people came for Jeffree Star for doing his collab with Morphe, but Jeffree Star's had his brand for 5 years. Excuse me. And he did that collab with Morphe because he wanted to do that collab, because he loves the Morphe brand. He loves the Morphe people. So that's why he did that. But if you're literally starting your own makeup brand, and why would you want to, after 2 launches, go do a collab with somebody else? Unless for some reason you just need the money. Oh, true, Kayla. Insurance would cover all of that money with the lipsticks. Or at least a good chunk of it for sure. T by Ali put out a video on it. Oh, I have not seen that yet, Adele. Do tell. Morphe received it last July. Received what, Kayla? Primer? It's a primer. Oh. But they received shipments of the primer last July, so it's already been in the warehouse since July. So that'd be 7 months, right? My math's not good. It's a primer and an eyebrow product. Interesting. Contractual agreement, Morphe. It's the Suge Knight of the Beauty. Oh my God, Skip. really exposes that Morphe owns part of Jaclyn Hill Cosmetics. I mean, I would not doubt for a second that is true. I know that we saw like the blocked out whatever she had contracts or something, and like people like put the word Morphe over it, and you saw that it got all like line up and everything. Wouldn't she be able to write off the lipstick loss for business? And yeah, exactly, Connie. Yeah, like any kind of money that she lost for those lipsticks, she could definitely write off as a tax thing. So, or lipsticks were in June, so maybe they delayed already because of negativity. Oh, interesting. Hey, WBS. Yes, I believe it's pushed back over Lipstick Gate. Has to be about a 2-year shelf life. Well, then I'm wondering, it has to say Jaclyn Hill or something on like the primer or on the brow product, because if it didn't say Jaclyn Hill on it, they could have just threw that on the shelf and said, sorry about it, like we're selling this now because we need to. So it has to say her name on it. Wasn't there drama because she wanted to call it brow pomade like ABH? Oh. Maybe. Or was it dip brow? Was it somebody trying to call something dip brow? I think anyways. I think that is who ABH is trying to expose. Yeah, I think, yeah. I don't know. Interesting. I can picture her opening up her trench coat to reveal hundreds of fake Rolexes. Oh my god. Maybe they use the July shipment for PR boxes. We'll send more and sell more of a recent shipment. Well, that's a good call, Rocks, too. I mean, anything that they have already had, they can easily send out in PR, knowing that most of the people will use it in a video and then never use it again. Like the Fluidity. Was it Fluidity? Is that what their foundation was called? I have not seen one person use the Morphe foundation since it launched. So I don't even know if it's still a thing. Jaclyn always copies as well. The lipsticks were almost all matte colors. Well, yeah, even when like Marlena brought out the video about the emails and her conversations back and forth, she was like, oh, well, I want a color that looks like this from this company. I want a color that looks like this from this company. So yes, Jaclyn Hill's name was on the shipping notice with Morphe. Interesting. Dip brow, that's right. Yeah, dip brow. So like, I think a lot of company, I think like pomade is like a like generic term, like brow pomade. I don't know if you can name a product brow pomade because I think it's the generic term for it. So yeah, dip brow was the actual like ABH term that they called, or that they call it. What is vegan? The dip brow? That foundation is not for me. I'm too old to look that matte. Everything shows. Yeah, like I mean, I like that foundation. I feel like is definitely based towards more people with oily skin. But literally, like every review that I saw on it was like, oh, it's very very matte. It's not for me. Like, oh, but I'll recommend it. But it doesn't look good on me. And then they're all using the line like, everybody's skin's different. So if you have oily skin, this is for you, but it's definitely not for me. So I tried the foundation on launch day in Toronto and it was paint. Oh, yeah. I heard it was very thick, very matte. And the concealer was very thick too. So here you step right up and get your gold-plated. Oh my god, Scuttlebutt, you're hilarious. Yes, that, yeah. Won't use Morphe regardless who they collab with. Their foundation was super thick. Yeah, I mean, if you wanted like I don't even know if they said it was full I thought they said medium to full coverage. But for like every review that I saw, like it was full coverage. It was like full coverage, like to the max. So I don't really know if they like. I mean, they still got to sell it, I'm assuming, but I have not seen like one person talk about it since it's come out. So if you wanted a coat of paint, Morphe Foundation is for you, right? I mean, throw that on the side of your house. Like, you're good to go. Maybe even use it to like patch some holes in your walls. Like, that foundation will hold anything together. I'm a little disappointed. You normally rocking the oh no, I still have it here too. I just needed a different thumbnail to switch it up today. I was like, I can't be drinking like the same thing every day. So I went back to the Mountain Dew can this day or today. It's like Max Factor Pan Stick makeup thick. Oh my god, yeah. And we talked about Pan Stick, I think, in my last live. I love how we keep going back to Pan Stick. Maybe if we put it out there, Pan Stick will come back into the universe. So if you guys loved Pan Stick, maybe tweet at Max. Is Max Factor even still a thing? I don't even know at this point. Yeah, it is, right? Maybe. I don't know. Or it got bought out by somebody or something. I don't know. I have to look it up. I haven't even thought about that in like since really our last live stream. So I can spackle it on with new Tati stuffed animal blendiful she's selling. Funny that you just brought that up because that's literally my next topic is the Tati blendifuls. Yes, in the UK. Oh yeah, yeah. It's still on their website and it's not sold out. It's a foundation for everyone. $18, no sale. You might use code Gillian for 10% off. Sorry, couldn't resist. Who is Rox? Whose code is Gildan? Why am I drawing a blank? Gildan. Gildan paint. Okay, I was like, is there a Morphe affiliate out there that I'm not aware of? Like, do I need to go investigate? Oh my god. Jeez. Anyway, well, like I said, I don't know everything about everything. It's so true. It's sad. It's true. Okay, I get it now. I get it. I like my blendiful, but I have seen where people are having issues. I'm happy. I'm not, though. I've washed it 3 times and it's still good to go. You could have been looking for that for ages, right? I would have been like searching like Gildan makeup or Gildan makeup reviews. And then I would have been so confused when I was getting nothing about like, but people painting. And I'd be like, I don't get it. I am very special today. Okay, yeah. So on to the blendifuls then. Tati finally put out her dedicated video about her blendifuls, but she started it out really just kind of like addressing all the issues that people have been having. And I was in Not Another Drama Channel's live last night where she was talking about it. And disclaimer, Tati and I, Tati, fairly unreasonable. Wait, I can't read today. I like Tati and am fairly unreasonable to it pertains to Tati discussions. Okay. So she said in her video that there's like a few issues, like 3 or 4 pictures of people's like blendifuls and stuff ripping. But then in Not Another Drama Channel's video or live last night, she said that she's seen like a lot more than that. So she's like, I don't know if she's just not like searching the right spot or what, or if people aren't sending them to her, but they're sending them to me. So I don't know. But she said that she sold 100,000 blendifuls. So let's just think about that for a second. 100,000 times 18 is $1.8 million. So she made $1.8 million off of that Blendiful launch. Obviously, not all profit. It's got to go back to the cost of production, all that stuff. But I mean, I doubt that the cost of production on those could be extremely high. So she's made quite a bit of money off that. But she was like addressing like people saying like, oh, it's ripping. And then she was saying it's because people weren't washing it correctly, or they were throwing it in the washer without like a delicates bag and not on the delicate cycle. First of all, why would you throw your makeup sponge in the wash? Like at that point, like, I mean, you wouldn't want to wash it with your other clothes, because then, I mean, get some makeup on there. But I mean, maybe that's just me. Maybe I don't understand how makeup or washing machines work, which is a possibility. But like, I wouldn't throw a thing full, like a sponge full of makeup in with my clothes. So then you're wasting tons of water. But yeah, she's just saying like people are like washing it too hard, or they're, you know, not doing it on the gentle cycle, and pretty much just saying like, just discrediting like that there's been issues. Which, I mean, everything's going to have an issue, no matter what you put, like no matter what product you produce. Eventually, there's going to be an issue the more you produce. So, you know, if you produce 100,000 of them, I wouldn't be surprised if you have 100 of them that are defective. I mean, it comes down to the machine, making sure everything is lined up correctly, making sure the machine's calibrated correctly, making sure that, you know, everything is right. And, you know, if one thing gets off and you don't catch it right away, you can have, you know, 10, 50, 100 defective products and not even realize it. People putting their makeup brush in the wash, so I don't underestimate. Yeah. When I like, but I mean, I guess anything to get views on TikTok, right? Like, that's how she said to wash it in the reveal video. But yeah, you wouldn't want it with your clothes. Yeah, like, but you would not want to wash it with your clothes. So, I mean, I guess if you had like 100 blendifuls you needed to wash at once, you could use the washing machine, but that's a ton of wasted water to just throw that in there by itself. I was hoping they're in stock for Valentine's Day so I could give it a try. Honestly, though, I was paying $20 for a beauty blender, so 18 for 2 didn't hurt my feelings. Yeah, like, I'm not upset about the price. Like, 18 for the big one and the small one versus $20 for a beauty blender. That price to me isn't the issue. Like, let's be honest. Like, everybody's like harping on Tati about the cost of the Blendiful and how much it is to make. Like, how much is she actually producing it for versus, you know, how much profit is she getting and selling it for? But yet nobody is attacking Beauty Blender for literally being $2 more, getting one less item, and you can buy knockoff beauty blenders for, you know, $2. So clearly Beauty Blender is making a ton of money off of those too. Whatever happened to hand washing delicates? Like, brush. Yeah, like, as soon as the water gets in those handles, like, the end's just gonna fall off. So I don't understand. Like, I mean, I guess if you know, do it for the views for TikTok, get that money. So correct, it's just math. There are acceptable limits for defective products. Yeah, like, you're gonna have an issue with something. Like, I literally had to drive my car 4 hours last week to drop it off to get it fixed and drive back home because there's an issue with it. Like, and I've only had it since July, and they came to my house 4 times to try to fix it, and they couldn't get it fixed. So they're like, okay, you have to bring it to us because we can't get this fixed. We have to hook it up. We need to figure out what's going wrong with it. Like, am I upset? No. Like, they're fixing it, you know, for free because it's under warranty. So I'm sure if you had an issue with the Blendiful and it wasn't performing correctly, reach out to Tati, reach out to the company and say, hey, like my thing ripped at the seams, what's going on? And they would most likely probably send you a new one. So, but I mean, that's just the way that, life works. Like things are going, like there's going to be things that are defective to a certain extent. Now, obviously, if, 500,000 of the 100,000 were, or 50,000 of the 100,000 were defective, then there's a problem. So. I didn't hear that complaint for makeup eraser. And people are washing that with the dirty socks. Oh, gross. People are washing their makeup eraser with the dirty socks. A makeup eraser is just what? Pretty much like a towel that you rub on your face and it doesn't have like chemicals and stuff on it. Is that what? I mean, I've heard the term makeup eraser before, but I don't think I've ever really seen anybody use one that I'm aware of, but sometimes I don't pay attention very well. You could buy one of those toy washing machines. Well, yeah. Or you could buy like one of those like eco-friendly washing machines that you like use your, like you put just like a little bit of water in some soap and you pump it with your feet and it swirls around. I know like a lot of people use those in like tiny homes and stuff like that. So that way they're small and they're eco-friendly. Nady got a lot of hate for how he used the small one. So I was glad Tati kind of indirectly addressed it. Yeah, like she said in the video, like you can use this however you want. There's no wrong way or right way to use it. So like everyone, I don't know, if somebody does something that you don't think is the right way to do something, they're going to be like, you're using that wrong. That's why you don't like it. You have to do it like this. It's like, well, there's no correct way to actually use it. So like, don't attack somebody for something stupid like that. Well, what you think is stupid, like not what Nady was doing. Nady was correct. He can use that however he wants. This new tablet sucking up my jokes. Madam, you got to get that new tablet. You got to train it and be like, these are the words I need you to learn. My issue with Tati video is how she addressed the pictures and telling people about their digital footprints in the photos. You can, yeah, like there was no reason to like tell, however many people watched the video. Probably like, I don't know how many people watched the video so far. Let's look it up. So the video has 800. No, wait, that's the wrong video. The video has 1.2 million views in a day, and she literally told people who had no idea that they could track somebody's address based off their IP. Well, you can track an address based off a photo because of the IP address that's embedded into the photo. Like, if you didn't know that was a thing, now I'm sure that there's people like up there like Googling how to do that. I think there was no reason to like put that information out there. And so I don't know if she's trying to use that information to say like, oh no, these are all from the same people. Like these photos are taken all in the same town, just at like different locations and uploaded by the same person or uploaded to the same town. Like, I don't know. But then she addressed that like people were thinking it was a cash grab. And then she played a little clip of Nick Snyder in the video. And I was like, oh, that's Nick. Nick made it into a Tati video. Okay, let me find out. Y'all here using new brushes and sponges on your face and wash them without washing them first. Yeah. The pink beauty blender bleeds the first couple of times you wash it. Yeah, like you should always wash anything before you use it. Wash your plates, wash your dishes, wash your clothes, wash anything. Like you don't know like who's touched it, like what the who knows. Like I worked in retail and I've seen like people put things in their mouths and put them back on shelves. Like wash everything before you use it. Anyone try out my Wayne Goss or brushes? Oh my god. Yeah. Do not put your makeup brushes in the washing machine. I know it's a pain to wash your makeup brushes, but you got to do it by hand. Well, I feel like I saw somewhere, unless I'm dreaming this up. If I am, don't steal my idea. It was my idea. I thought there was an automatic makeup brush washer thing. Somebody let me know if I'm crazy, if I'm just making this up right now, because if so, I'll go trademark it. But I thought there was a thing that you could like you stand your makeup brush up in it, and then it just kind of like swirls the water around for you, so that way you don't have to wash your makeup brush. But I could be wrong. It's a little microfiber towel. So do you just like rub the towel on your face and it just takes off your makeup, like with like it doesn't have like any chemicals or anything on it? Not only did she make money off the Blendiful, she also just got paid off YouTube, right? Like she has made enough money to make a whole bunch more Blendifuls from that video. And then she also said that she has made no money from the company because she reinvested everything. So yeah, I mean, I understand reinvesting, but I feel like, I mean, don't say you didn't make money. Like you made money to reinvest into the company. It's not like you didn't make money from it. But Nick loves Tati and it was a good. Yes, it was. I was just like shocked for a second when I heard Nick's voice in there because I saw his Blendiful review and he actually really liked it. He thought it worked really good. So I was like, oh. Laura Lee did a little washing machine video with her brushes. Oh, Laura Lee. Oh, Laura Lee. I might have to go watch that one. I may as well use one of my... Oh, God. Yeah, that may... Wait, what machine? What am I missing? I missed something. What sucks rocks? I'm confused. Doubles the tire. Oh my God. I thought Nick Snyder's video was pretty good and not a bad advertisement for the Blendiful. Yeah, like, I mean, he was skeptical in the video, which, I mean, everybody was because nobody really knew, like, how to technically use it and all that stuff, even though there's not an actual way to use it. But he was like, you know, is this going to be really any different than using anything else? And he was using it and he was like, oh, yeah, like, you know, I actually like it. It does a very good job. So, I mean, he was honest with it. And, you know, it wasn't sent to him for free. I'm pretty sure he said he bought it. He bought two of them, one for him, one for a giveaway. So the viability and longevity of the Blendiful relies on the consumer following care instructions, whether they have or not relies on self-reporting. That method is inherently flawed. Yeah. I mean, I feel like you have to have there's got to be some kind of, is there a return policy on her website about anything? I feel like, you know, if you buy something and it's defective within the first 30 days or whatever, you should be able to return it or contact them and say, hey, like this broke or this ripped or, you know, I'm having these issues. You should have a window of time to be able to, you know, have a complaint about it and get a new one. So yes, just takes the makeup. You don't need to remove her. Oh, interesting. I feel like rubbing a microfiber towel on your face would hurt, though. But that's just me. I mean, I guess rubbing anything with chemicals on your face, too, isn't technically the best for it, but I've always been gentle with my stuff and don't have half the issues. Yeah, like, if you just use your stuff appropriately and care for it appropriately and take care of it, then you're not going to have any problems. Like, the way that you care for or use things, then, you know, if you treat it poorly, it's not going to last. So, oops, I have to go. Premiere's about to start. The machine you mentioned that cleans the brushes is the machine I mentioned on that comment. Oh, okay, sorry. Okay, so I thought I had a great invention. Maybe I can make it better. All right, well, thanks for stopping by, Rox. I'll have to come check out your video when I'm done. I just keep chatting. I'm a chatterbox. Everyone knows this, though. It's demonetized. Thanks to hopefully it's monetized before. Oh no. Well, Rox, I'll go back and definitely watch it when it's monetized. So Let me know when it's monetized, and I will play it on up. And thanks for stopping by, though. So far, customer service reports have been good. Yeah, like, well, she says that, there hasn't been any or major complaints except for like a few. I don't know. I almost felt like she almost went a little too defensive on the fact that like people are having issues with it. I know that people are going to like fake issues for views and like purposely rip it or stuff like that. I know that Jen Love's Reviews did hers where she actually cut it open just to see what was in there. But like she, showed that like, and she said, I'm going to cut this open so we can see what the inside is. But I know, there's always going to be somebody who's going to, do something that they shouldn't, like, cut a seam so they can be using it and be like, oh, it's popping out, it's falling apart, just so they can get views, which is terrible. But that's what people do to get attention and to get views. But I feel like she just went in a little too much about saying like, no, we've only had like 3 or 4 issues. Okay, well, if you only had like 3 or 4 issues out of 100,000, then like you shouldn't be making a huge deal saying like, that we can track your location based on the photo that you put out because of your IP. Seemed a little strange to me. So I can think of something that's. Oh my god. Oh, Kayla. Yeah. I agree. It's never good to blame the consumer. Yeah, you will have like 1 or 2 bad apples that always try to cheat the system, that always try to get, their way, that always try to cause issues. And that's the same. That's with any company. But like 99% of the people who are buying your product are not going to have problems with it. And you're only worrying about the 1% that is. So, I don't know. That's just me. That's just what I'm getting out of the whole situation. So, yeah. All right. Well, guys, what else should we talk about? Oh, we haven't talked about Marlena and the Makeup Geek situation. So now that it's finally like resolved, I don't even know if it's resolved. Some people circumvent customer service and go to social media for attention and perpetuate drama. If they go through the proper channels, it's possible just to know exactly, or if they don't go through the proper channels. Yeah, Skip, I completely agree. Like, some people would rather go to social media to try to get attention, to try to get more followers, to try to get more views, to try to, just get their name out there, instead of just emailing customer service and saying, hey, I'm having this issue. They would rather like go to social media and tweet at Tati or tweet at Tati Beauty or tweet at, I don't know, Apple or tweet at Wendy's or whatever, just to get attention instead of like actually contacting customer service saying, hey, here's the issue that I'm having. I'm going to open up and put a fake bloody tooth from the crowd. Oh my god. Oh my god. Madam's got a butt. I still can't believe the Marlena stuff seems so out of character for her. Yeah, so everything I guess is resolved. I saw that Tina. Oh my god. Yes, you can take Tana's tooth since it's already out of her mouth. Where was I at? Yeah, I guess like Tina's video's back up. They're trying to get like the strike removed and stuff. But I guess I don't know, there's still like lawyers involved and stuff, the whole situation. She did change the name of her video from like Makeup Geek to Marlena Stell. So I don't know if that's part of the agreement that they had behind the scenes to be able to get, everything settled back down or what. At the time, Marlena sent a letter to her lawyers and accidentally copied Tina. Right. You got to check those CCs because those are going to get you in trouble. Madam, it's going to have to go into the large one. Can't go into the small one. So I don't know. Like some people are like, the way that Marlena was acting towards Jaclyn Hill when they had their launch come up, when all those emails and stuff leaked. But I mean, from what I got from those emails, like she was doing everything she could to get the product to launch and all that stuff. And it was Jaclyn that was kind of like slowing the process down by either not emailing back on time or by saying like, no, I don't like the way this formula is, or like, no, I don't like the price point. We need to make it cheaper. And I know my people aren't going to buy that stuff. So I don't know, like they are saying that Marlena was like being mean to Jaclyn during the whole situation, but I don't really see that. So people are like, oh, see, like we told you back then that she was a mean person. But I don't really see that. But again, you don't know how anybody is behind the scenes unless you actually know that person. That CC was no accident. It was a way to intimidate on the sly. Yeah, I mean, that could definitely have been true. I agree. Out of all the years she's been on YouTube, she hasn't been in that much drama, so maybe she's having a rough time. Yeah, and like, people are saying like, she is pregnant, like there's, extra hormones and stuff like that. Maybe after the pregnancy, she'll go back and reflect and be like, oh my God, what was I doing? But you never know. I did see like a lot of people, and I don't remember whose live stream I was in, but they're like, yeah, like when I was pregnant, like I was going crazy all the time. We get into fights with everybody, all this stuff. Like, it happens, a surge of hormones changes the way you think. So, but I've never seen like any huge issues up until the James Charles situation. So, was it really a relaunch if it's still the same packaging? Well, vegan, just like we talked with the Kat Von D stuff, I thought that Makeup Geek was going to like sell through all of their old packaging before they put out the new stuff. I think that's what somebody said. So it's like the same thing with the Kat Von D going to KVD Vegan Beauty, is that they're trying to use up all the old packaging before they use the new packaging. Yeah, she's pregnant and just had her launch, which is even weirder because it made her relaunch. Yeah, I mean, it's not a good look for Makeup Geek. But, I mean, the thing is, though, is that it brought a lot of attention to the brand. And, they always say, all publicity is good publicity. So, who knows? I mean, it could turn, like, people be like, oh my God, I totally forgot about this. Or like, oh my God, I want to check this out. Or like, who knows? Like, people will flock to anything that has attention. So it could have actually helped her sales go up. Like, who actually knows? I'll have to reach out to some people and see if they saw their affiliate codes getting used more after all the drama started. People are saying Colleen is like that Miranda sings. Yeah, like I saw Dustin's video where Shane was saying that Colleen behind the scenes is a lot shadier than people think that she is. So I don't know if he was just being funny and making a joke, or if he accidentally called her out and didn't realize it. Marlena told Jaclyn Hill to stop effing lying. That falls under the not nice category, no? Well, I mean, could she have said it a little politer? Yes. But if you're going to blame, when you're trying to blame other people for other things, like, I don't know, that Makeup Geek collab thing to me seemed more like the reason it didn't happen was because of Jaclyn, according to the emails. But that's just, my opinion from what I've seen anyways. Pregnancy hormones are no joke. Oh my God, Kayla. Vegan kindness, discovery, doing good, vegan beauty. Yes. That's the best name that just rolls right off the tongue. Cannot wait for that. I want to see a giant billboard with that plastered all over it. It's going to have to be 2 billboards put together. Oh, nice conspiracy theory. Wait, what conspiracy theory? Did I make a conspiracy theory? Sometimes I don't even listen to myself when I talk. I just ramble and I don't remember what I'm saying. And then I'm trying to read the comments and then I confuse myself even more. But now that I'm caught up on the comments, it might make a little bit more sense. Okay. Yeah. So, where was I? Yeah, Marlena. Okay. But yeah, so the situation, I guess, is resolved at this point. There's some like behind the scenes type lawyer stuff that's still going on, but the video is back up. So that Marlena did it on purpose for publicity for a relaunch. Yeah, I mean, anything's possible. Like, who knows? Like, it's not a good look. I'm not saying that she did. My conspiracy, allegedly, entertainment purposes only. But I mean, it gets your name out there way more. I mean, if there was no drama and the launch happened, like, would anybody but the beauty channels be talking about Makeup Geek? I mean, unless some beauty influencer, beauty guru did a video and did something shady in that video while they were talking about Makeup Geek, I don't know, like, if any of the drama channels would have picked it up, because then there wouldn't have been anything to talk about there unless there's some kind of drama with it. So, it's not mean, but it ain't sunshine and sprinkles either. Makeup Geek is an example of a brand that moved forward without waiting for JC, but Morphe isn't playing that game. Like, waiting. I mean, do you mean waiting for Jaclyn Hill, or do you mean waiting for James Charles? We need some more influencers that don't start with a J, because it's either JS, JC, or JH. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just like glad like the whole situation is like finally coming to an end. That's true. I remember Smokey Glow did a video showing how having drama has helped people's careers. Yeah, like any drama, like especially on YouTube, if you are a YouTube creator and you have a channel and you're involved in drama and it like happens in a video that you did and somebody, night Jen, thanks for stopping in, and you had some kind of scandal or something happen in your video that people report on, then a lot of people who watch that video of the issue that is being reported on will then go back to your channel to watch that video to find out like what happened in your video, even though, you know, you just found out about it from the drama channel. You're going to go back and be like, oh my God, like, let's see this. Like, how did it like lead up to this? Like, are they trying to like manipulate how this like came across or any of that stuff? So a lot of times you'll go back to that channel and give them a view to see the actual video that they were just talking about. Does that make sense? They ain't stopped making lawyers when they made Marlena's. Especially at James Charles, she showed his subscribers up after that drama. Especially James Charles, she showed his subscribers went up after drama channels reported on it. Yeah. Case in point, it helped Smokey Glow's channel boom. That's it. I'm gonna go pick a fight so we both can go. All right, Jamie, we are gonna have an ultimate Twitter feud. And then after that, We're going to make videos on each other, and it's on. Like, we are going to just go right to the top. Smoke is adorable and intelligent, but a total snooze fest. I mean, I think, I like the fact that her stuff, like, she kind of does, like, I do, like, so I kind of started, like, with my channel doing just, a bunch of, like, receipts and reading receipts and all that stuff. And then I just got really tired, you guys, of, like, screenshotting receipts and cropping them out and, like, putting them into the video and then doing the voiceover, then adding the receipts and then all that stuff. So I'm like, I'm just going to sit down in front of the camera and just talk about the subject. So now that I can think about it, that's pretty much what she does. And then she'll, like, include, like, things here and there if you need to. But, I just, like, can't, like, do all that receipt stuff and, like, have all that stuff up anymore. It's just too much. Like, I'd rather just sit down and give my opinion, state it, and be done. So I've been trying for 3 weeks to have drama. Kayla, you don't want drama with me. You love me too much. Can I get an exclusive? Yes. We can do a StreamYard chat on your channel, Everyday Drama. You'll be like the independent third party mediator. What are we gonna fight about? We kind of agree and share the same opinions. We'll find something, Jamie. We will find something. I don't know what it is. She just bored me. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, not everybody's cup of tea. I'm sure I bore people too. I'm sure people find my voice extremely annoying. But it's fine. I don't care. It is what it is. Oh, I'm out of Mountain Dew. It's okay. I have my backup here. Mm-hmm. I need to order my water bottle. I told her, and I keep forgetting. I was going to do it the other night, but then I forgot. And then I was going to do it today, and then I forgot. I just need to do it now. I'll do it as soon as I get off the live stream, so I can. Gotta stop drinking so much soda. I need to drink some water. Plus, it wouldn't be great for. Okay. Oh, can we do drama channel? Or drama community drama? Yes, vegan. We got a whole nother drama channel subgroup now. We need the drama channel drama videos to come out now. Oh, thanks, Adele. We need to get Dustin a cut. I know, like, when I asked Dustin about the water bottle, I thought he, like, just had a regular, like, Amazon affiliate code, like, not like a affiliate code with the coldest water bottle people, but just, like, I know you can, I don't know how you get them, but, like, most people, you can just get, like, an Amazon affiliate code. So if you click on that link and go buy anything, you get, like, money back for that, for somebody clicking on your link and buying something. So I don't know. I just thought he had, like, an actual, like, Amazon affiliate code, but I don't know why I thought that. Maybe I'm just making things up in my head, which is a great possibility because sometimes that's just what I do. How much is the water bottle? I don't even know. I don't even know. I'll have to look. Mm-hmm. They literally pitchforks just. It dragged me. I haven't been safely yet. Should I be in their videos, but I don't know what's happened. Eventually someone will. Oh. Madam Scuttlebutt, who's trying to drag you? You can sign up for the coldest water bottle website for a code. Oh. Let's see. The 64-ounce water bottle is $49, and then the 32-ounce is $36. I'd probably get the 30 or 37. Oh. Well, Madam Scuttlebutt, you just need to go and rub somebody the wrong way on Twitter, and they'll make a video about you. Like, I finally got my first block on Twitter the other day, so I was like, oh, I'm an official Twitterer now. Think of the stories. We'll tell them. Okay. I pick, but they don't drag me for it. I was intrigued by the coldest water bottle until I saw they sponsored MT. And nope. Oh, what's MT? Sorry, when I think of MT, I think of Montana. MT. And I doubt that you're talking about they're sponsoring the state of Montana. I invite people to start drama, but that's all I guess. If you can afford that water bottle, I'm gonna need more child support. Oh, Kayla. Shannon blocked me, Jaclyn too. Oh, mango tea. Oh. Well, they also sponsor like a lot of the mukbang channels too. I didn't even know, like, does he still do videos? I saw him in somebody's live stream the other day. Oh, I think it was Tea Time's live stream. Both Here for the Tea and Mango Tea were in the live stream. And I didn't even know like he still did videos. Let's see here. When was his last video? Oh no, his last video was 2 months ago. Oh my God. Madam Scuttlebutt, you want to be donkey punched? Is that what you're saying? A lot of craft and art channels do that. They provide the supply list with an affiliate link to Amazon, glue, paint, and everything. I don't see a problem with it though. Yeah, like so that's why I was like, oh, I wonder if Dustin has just like a standard affiliate link for Amazon, because he was the one that like I found out about the water bottle through. So it was gonna be nice. Yeah, Stephanie Sue and Foodie Beauty have coldest water bottles. I don't expect anyone out here to work for free. Was it Jamie Austin? Adele was what? Jamie Austin. I think I saw it around November. We were watching his video in Houston. And she's back, officially back to Foodie Beauty as of yesterday. Oh, Foodie Beauty. Foodie Beauty. I hoped Allie would have flipped out after my last bid on her and drag her, but she did. Oh. Wait, what? I must have missed that one. I am so behind in the times these days. I think I was incorrect. It's okay, Adele. I am super confused right now. I don't even know what's going on in my head. The banter, the battle, the roast. Oh, Mango and Alive, but I think I'm mistaken. No, because I don't. No, I'm pretty sure it was in Tea Times Live. I was in Jamie's live. Well, I thought I was in Jamie's live the other day, and I clicked on the thing because I just saw it pop up in my stream, and like I realized that it was a past live, and it was like 5 hours. I was like, Jamie, how do you sit on a live for 5 hours? Like, I know, like, I usually do like around like an hour and a half to 2 hours, but I was just like, what? Yeah, so yeah, 2 days ago he had a live for 5 hours, another live for 5 hours and 26 minutes, then 3 hours and 20 minutes yesterday, 16 hours ago, and then another 3 hour and 5 minute live 2 hours ago or 5 hours ago. And I'm just like, oh my God, like, and I thought sitting here for like 2 hours was almost too long. We could have made money on her going back to that. No. I think Mango T still uses the Scientology channel. Oh. Mango T looks like Dr. Giggles. No diss observation. I don't. Dr. Giggles. I don't even know who Dr. Giggles. It sounds familiar. Watch time, cranking up that watch time. Yeah, I mean, get that watch time. But that was like when I was talking about like my tweets the other day, and I was like, there's just so much like with this drama stuff that like with everybody's live streams and stuff, like I don't have time to watch like 28 hours of live streams in a 12-hour period of time. Like, yeah, watch them like 2 times speed, but still at that point, I'm just like, this is just so much going on that everybody's talking about it. And then this person's saying this person's saying this person, and I got to go to this channel. I'm just like, oh my God, it's just so much. He had a lot of content. Yes. I mean, for a 5-hour live stream, you'd have to definitely have a lot of content. Google Dr. Giggles. Okay. I am going to Google it. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can see it. Little similarities. I live for Amberlynn Reed roasting her with the meatloaf today. I am betting next video is a mukbang. Oh, yeah. Well, didn't Amberlynn just like put out a video where she like lost 50 pounds or something, and then her next video was literally her eating like that home style mac and cheese and stuff like that? Like, didn't I just see that, or I'm just like going crazy? It was a live within a live, then guest too. Okay. I mean, I guess if you're just not like there by yourself, like talking, if you have other people who come and go, like as like a StreamYard thing or whatever, I guess, it's like a long podcast. Yeah, I often miss live streams because I'm in the UK. I was going to go to None of the Dramas yesterday, but fell asleep. It's now 1:44 a.m. Oh, well, thanks for staying up and hanging out, Everyday Drama. Yeah, I was super excited to go into None Other Drama's live stream yesterday. It was her first live stream. It was super fun. And she was like, oh my God, you guys, I got to go. It's like been 2 hours and I have to put my kids to bed. And I was like, yeah, like you're on a live stream and you're just like sitting there talking, reading comments, chatting, all that stuff. You don't realize how like fast time goes. And then you literally just go from one subject to the next. And before you know it, it's like been 2.5 hours. It's just crazy. Did you see someone showed Shelby? He posted to his Twitter. I did not see that, Kayla. Oh, I have time YouTube plays in the background all day. Like, yeah, like if I'm doing like anything in my house, like I don't usually like listen to music and stuff when I'm cleaning. I usually have like some random YouTube video playing. Yeah, Amber lost 50 pounds, and then that mukbang basically scolded her whole audience for not supporting her. Oh, so she lost 50 pounds and then went on camera and ate food and then yelled at her audience for not congratulating her on losing 50 pounds. What is going on? Like, Amy Slayton kills me. Oh my God. Like, is the new 1,000-Pound Sisters out? I've been watching that. So, I mean, I find it very interesting. I know they have a past and a history on YouTube, but I mean, doesn't everybody at this point? Let's see here. Let me check my DVR. No. The new Biggest Loser is recording now. Why doesn't Amberlynn Reed go on The Biggest Loser? I mean, it's back. It just started again. She yelled at us, she wasn't nice. And in today's video, she apologized. Well, I mean, that's an easy way to get out more videos. She can yell and scold everybody in the video and then come on the next day and be like, I am so sorry that I yelled at you guys. I'm so sorry that I acted that way. I've never seen anyone lose the support of their audience like Amberlynn. She doesn't get it. Her personality, that's annoying, and most people, not her weight. I mean, I feel like at this point, like, people are literally just go to Amberlynn, to her channel, just to troll her at this point. Like, I'm sure that there's people that support her and they're like, yes, keep going, you'll lose some weight. But when you're constantly saying like this, like, I'm a weight loss channel, and then you're literally doing like mukbangs on your channel and eating food, and you have gained, like, what has she gained? Like 200 pounds since she started her channel? You're supposed to lose 200 pounds, not gain 200 pounds. But then she blames it on, her fans for not supporting her and all that stuff. So I'm just like, get it together. Weddings and weigh-ins. Oh yeah, I saw episode 5 already, so we'll have to wait for a new one. 29th. That aired on the 29th. That means that there's got to be a new one coming. Oh, there'll be a new one out tomorrow. Okay. I'm so glad I know how to use a calendar. I had all time to get my kiddos ready for bed. Have a nice night, day, evening, wherever you are. Well, thanks for stopping in, Jamie. We'll see you later. We'll have to work out some beef to have with each other so we can skyrocket to the top. I'm living for Amy's life journey. Yeah, I mean, hopefully, like, Amy has been approved for surgery. On the other hand, Tammy has not. Spoiler alert, sorry. But they're still going to work with Tammy to, like, help her lose weight so she can actually have the surgery. So, maybe she'll be able to get on that. And I mean, they need to, like, lose the weight. Like, obviously they're all having health issues. So hopefully she can get enough weight loss so she's able to have the surgery. So she's making bank off trolls. Someone said she knows how to work YouTube. Oh yeah, absolutely. Like, I thought we went through her. I think I went through her social blade last time. Amberlynn Reed. Okay, so not Amy Slayton. Check out Amy's life journey on YouTube. Oh, is she? Is she the one that all those videos have been going around about lately? Like, she was like driving in her car and she was like dancing or something. Sorry, too many Amy's going out there apparently these days. Yeah, so she's still averaging about 63,000 views a day. And I'm assuming that let's see, what's the average length of her? Let me pull up one of her videos here and see how long her videos are, how many ads she's putting in them. Yes, that's the one. Okay. Yeah, like, I kept seeing those pop up and I'm like, who is this? And then I kept, like, forgetting to go back and, like, look. So I'll have to check that out. Okay, so yeah, most of her videos look between 10 and 20 minutes. So, she has another 4 hours ago, she just uploaded another mukbang video. So I don't really know how you can consider to call yourself a weight loss channel and then continue to have mukbangs on your channel. Okay. Anyways, that's my little rant. So this video, 26 minutes. So she had a bumper ad. She has 2 bumper ads. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So she has 8 ads in a video. So we'll say on average she probably has at least 5. Okay, so 91 times 5. I mean, is Amberlynn sponsored by the coldest water bottle people too? like that the food can become addiction. It's biochemical at that point. Well, yeah, I like completely agree. Like she might have, like she has a food addiction, obviously, but when you're literally like sitting down on YouTube to eat for views and for money, then you're not helping yourself by seeking the proper help that you need to do it. Okay, so no sponsorships. So with about 5 ads per video, she's probably she's making around based on revenues, $200,000 to $300,000 a year with 5 ads on a video. So she's definitely like, she keeps putting out videos. Doesn't matter how much hate she's getting. If she's getting those views, she's making pretty good money. Especially with videos that long with that many ads. That's why if you guys remember the Ace Family's video and they had 18 ads in their video, like they pretty much paid for their house off of that video. She's literally killing herself for money. That's why I can't watch Chantel. Yeah, like I understand that. Yeah, like it's a food. She does have a food addiction, but she is not getting the help that she needs when she continues to sit down on YouTube to eat for views and for money. Let's see here. Most popular. How much? Oh, did they take down? Oh, that's oldest. Most popular. Why did I think that their house... Okay, so 1 hour and 10 minutes. And I think it had like 18 ads in it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 ads. Okay, so the Ace Family's video had 17 ads in their video. And it has 17 million views. Now, obviously not everybody watched the entire thing all the way through. Usually about like you watch 50%. So, I mean, let's just say they had 16 ads, so 8 ads. 8 ads. Let's see, how many views did it get? 17 million. 17 million divided by 1,000 times, we'll say, let's go 3 times 8. I mean, they made possibly around $400,000 from that video. So, and that's not including like any kind of sponsorships or anything that they have, any of their merch sale, because I'm pretty sure they talked about their merch in the video. Like, yeah, they made a ton of money off that video. And so yeah. Like people were trying to say that they were making like $1 million or like $5 million off the video, but it's like, okay, yeah, maybe based off of people watching the entire thing all the way through, getting $4 per 1,000 views, like then that'd be a different story. So if you said 17 times or divided by 1,000 times 17 times 4. Yeah, if everybody watched it all the way through, they watched every ad, they got $4 per ad for 1,000 views, they would have made $1.15 million off the video. But you're not going to get everybody to watch everything all the way through. People are going to skip. People are going to go like back and forth. People are going to click out. So no, they're not entertaining me either. And I actually did a video about how they're pretty much exploiting their kids for views. So definitely, like, if you want to go check that out, I have a video on my channel, like, pretty much saying, like, Ace Family exploiting their kids for views and money, where basically they're using their kids. They don't have to follow any, like, California filming laws since they're not an actual production, like, whatever. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. So there's not like a TV set or a production company. And they can pretty much do what they want. They can make their kids film as much as they want. And now they have their kids doing their own daycare channel on Snapchat where they have to film that twice a week. And so obviously it's a contract that's on the discovery page of Snapchat. So they're like roped into getting contracts, or they're obligated to put out 2 videos a week. And then they're also filming videos for their channel. And it's like, if you didn't have the kids, like, you wouldn't be able to do all this. And now you're literally now making them do their own channel. When it comes to just yourself, you can't go from eating crap every day to the strictest vegan lifestyle. Yeah, like, you have to go like slowly at like a little bit at a time. So, all right. How do we get subscribers? Kayla, it takes a while. Like, like, my video the other day did really, really good, and people kept liking it and sharing it and like talking about it. And I mean, that's the most subscribers that I've ever gotten in a week ever. I mean, up until really like a month ago, I only had like 200 subscribers, and I'd been at that since I think November. And around December, the beginning of December, like, I finally hit 200, but then I kept going back down to 199, 198, up to 201, up to 202, back down. And then like I finally like got like to 200. And then one day, like, Dustin was super nice and he tweeted out my live stream, and I ended up getting like 30 subscribers from people who came into my channel that day. Excuse me. And then then I dropped back down to like basically getting nothing. And then literally like my video yesterday blew up, and I got like, almost like 100 subscribers in the past like 3 days. I've been stuck on 65 for ages. Started thinking because my voice was going to try to do some videos with the words on the screen instead of a voiceover. Everyday Drama, are you using like TubeBuddy and like all that stuff, and like tagging everything and all that fun stuff? I have like 100 on my Facebook page, but it's not transferring over to YouTube. Oh. Like 100 views vegan, or like, I don't use TubeBuddy, but I do tag everything. What's TubeBuddy? TubeBuddy. Hey Bonnie, thanks for joining. TubeBuddy is a browser extension that you can use, and like, it tells you, like, it gives you like a whole list of tags too, so you can like click on like tags that you might not think of, stuff like that. You can when you search into YouTube, it tells you like how good your like title is based on like how well like the search is like saturated and stuff like that. So you always want like a higher like search thing. I'll look at your channel and see if I like see anything on my computer, because I always watch everything on my phone or my TV. So I'll look on your channel here when we get off live and see if there's anything that I notice that could help you possibly improve to like get your channel and stuff out there more. So I found you through Shelby. How'd you find me through Shelby? Did Shelby mention me in a video? Coco, Dustin, Susan So Southern, Shelby, and a few others have been so supportive. Yeah, no problem. Hey, we gotta help each other. We gotta help each other out. We gotta help each other grow. Ow! I just hit my table. So, yeah, like, I love like a lot of the people that I interact with on Twitter, like, are always like super supportive, super nice, super friendly. So I love like our little group we have going on. I'm a new subscriber. Loved your last video. Love your unbiased point of view. Tell it like it is. Oh, thanks, Kathy. I try to keep, I try to just, say the facts that I see and keep it going. I forget, but I know it was there, maybe Twitter. Because I know that I was in T Trigger's last, like, actual video. Maybe. I think it was his last video that he put out, because he hasn't put an actual video out in, like, 2 weeks. They've been live streams. But I think I was in his last video. And then Vegan said that I was in Coco's video the other day that she showed me. So. Oh, thanks, Madam Scuttlebutt. Yeah, Dramalyn and Not Another are lovely. Yes, love all of those people. Dramalyn, Not Another, yes. They actually, so here, just so you know, like everybody grows at a different rate. Not Another Drama Channel and Dramalyn, I believe, both actually started after me. So, but they have also been a lot better at being consistent. Because I went like, I think 6 months without posting anything. I've gone 2 months without posting anything. I've gone like a week without posting anything. And then I, at one point, I think posted 3 videos in a day. And I was like, I got to get more consistent at this. So that's why I decided, I'm going to do my Tea Talk Tuesdays, which is what I do now every Tuesday, what we're in. And then I try to do at least one actual video a week. If I can't get one video up a week, at least I can make it in for my Tea Talk Tuesdays every week so we can still talk about the drama. But I try to get at least one actual video out a week. And if I'm lucky, I might get 2. But yeah, that's true. I was ill and stopped for a month. Yeah, I mean, and that's the bad part too about being, a smaller channel, is that if you don't post as regularly, then it doesn't get pushed out there as much. And then, that's, you just get lost in the feed. So love Trig's acoustic guitar cover of all my favorite songs. Yeah, I saw that I clicked into that. He was doing some like singing and stuff, but where was it? Was I at work? I think I was at work. I was doing something, but I had to get out. So the last 2 weeks have been really quiet with drama. Well, maybe it's been quiet with the drama for you guys in the regular drama community, but in the drama channel community, I've been packed full of drama. So, but yeah, the regular drama hasn't been like out there as much. So, which is like a good thing and a bad thing, because then, at least people aren't like messing up all the time. So, hey peeps, I spent $300K at the Goodwill. Did Teresa Romer just spend $300K at the Goodwill? Is that what you're trying to tell me? No strategy has seemed to help me much. I make content that a couple hundred people like, but it's not overall larger scale something well received or liked. I accept that. Yeah, and I mean, as long as you like what you're doing, Madam Scuttlebutt, that's all that matters. As long as you're having fun. I mean, every community will always, have people who support it and grow. And, maybe a lot of people don't even know that you're out there. And at some point you have a video that does really well and you get a bunch of new people, just like my last video did. Like, I was shocked. Like, this has been like my most popular video besides I think that Ace family video, but nobody really liked that video. I got a lot of views because it was Ace family drama and everybody was talking about it. But yeah, other than like my James Charles video of him making inappropriate comments to people, I think this is like one of my best videos. Like, it's actually my most commented on video too, which I think is really helping it, more people see it. So yeah, I was just about to say it's been quiet all the drama channels have started creating drama. Oh my god, conspiracy. Hey you guys. The drama channels for drama channel drama are creating drama, so we have drama to talk about. It's like drama channel conception. Inception, conception, something different. Coronavirus thoughts. Yes, be safe. Don't catch it. Don't be racist towards people. All that stuff. Yes, it's inception. Yeah. Conception, completely different. Completely different. I quit, but I accepted. It's my choice and my content's aggressiveness. Hey, be aggressive as you want, as long as you're not saying inappropriate things. Okay, you guys. Well, it has been a beautiful 2 hours hanging out with you guys. I think it's time to hop on out and call it a night. I got to do some laundry and then, unfortunately, do some cleaning. It's cleaning day. But thank you guys ever so much for stopping by and hanging out with me. If you guys didn't like the chat. If you guys haven't liked the video yet, I'd greatly appreciate it if you could hit the like button. Also, if you are new and just stopping by, don't forget to subscribe. I do my Tea Talk Tuesdays every Tuesday, usually at 6 p.m. Central. So definitely come back and see me again. All right. But thanks, everybody. I'm sure I'll see you guys all on Twitter because I said I'm going to clean, and I'll probably just end up on Twitter because that's just what I do. All right. I'll see you guys all next week. Bye.